Your continued support of the Brain Crypto channel is much appreciated. Prior to commencing, I am obligated to inform you that this movie might reveal a dearth of tolerance among individuals who support or oppose XRP and Bitcoin. You must hear it in this manner alone. Skip this video if you're not interested in hearing an upbeat assessment of these two digital assets. Just so happens that this is the 1000th video I've ever released to YouTube. And guess what? It's going to be exceptionally bullish, as we can see here today, February 16, 2020. Jupiter Asset Management allegedly dumped 2.5 million in XRP, according to sponsored newspapers, which is misleading and should worry investors. Because it is obvious that the headline's goal is to make holders nervous, I find them entertaining. Much digging was accomplished. Further investigation led me to the conclusion that compliance issues in Ireland were the only reason behind the sale of 2.5 million XRP, not a tremendous sum when weighed against XRP's entire market value, but it was enough. Actually, the Jupiter Islands, Ireland, Compliance Department wanted to link XRP to their current dealings with silver and gold after discovering a regulatory misalignment. However, it was found to be non-compliant. Countries that are more crypto-friendly, such as the UK and Germany, have these goods available and are using them successfully. Ireland and the rest of the UK are still trying to figure it out. So, they committed the first faux pas. Through the sale, they suffered a loss of $800. Nonetheless, this was a problem for the EU. This isn't just about problems with following the SEC regulations in my native US state, either. The entire European Union is not without its problems. We haven't arrived at the point of global homogeneity yet. This is more evidence why the rest of the European Union should do what Germany and the United Kingdom have done. Beyond that, a unified regulatory structure is necessary for the European Union and its member states. I don't wish to minimize America's importance. I believe you all know that we have our fair share of difficulties. But first, there was the XRP problem. Perhaps this is because people who were optimistic about XRP before are now afraid of losing their investment. Yeah, that's just wrong. Following a more thorough investigation, Jupiter Asset Management determined that the XRP linked to this fund did not fulfill compliance requirements. They must resolve the recognized problem. I predict that they will reinvest in XRP in the future and link it to suitable entertainment. We know that WA stands for physical assets, and there are 44 developers and 633 commits on Stellar. Now I will look at what they're up to. The Stellar chain has more links than other chains. Given the impressive $45 trillion in investable wealth held by the BRICS nations, the foundational distributed ledger technology, DLT, and the fact that Bitcoin, dubbed the greatest distractor by Franklin Templeton's CEO, what do you think the future holds? Part 3 of the video will go into the rationale of my extreme bullishness on XRP and GREAT, as well as the possible price peaks that can be reached with our present knowledge of the asset's weaknesses. Yes, this is true. We are not making this up. As the solar band draws near and the upgrade at the Sorbonne is just around the corner, in 4 days, we shall refrain from speculation and instead impart what we know. Voting on proceeding to Protocol 20 among Validator's smart contract launch for Stellar Mainnet. I would like to address the recent stable coin information around XRP and the fact that some powerful people aren't buying into the idea that the World Bank recognized Ripple's native currency, XRP, as a stable coin. From Ripple, Sean McBride departed as director. Justify the optimism surrounding the idea that XRP will remain pegged to the US dollar. It is not necessary to peg it to $1. While it's true that some stable coins are pegged to the dollar, that doesn't mean their value must remain constant relative to the US currency. Assuming the coin is stable, the machinery and alliances linked with Ripple will stay the same regardless of the price of Ripple, which might be $1,234 or $5,000. We also know what Spectacular is doing. We have made a number of videos. United States, Indian, Singaporean, Scottish, Australian, Canadian, Egyptian, and Middle Eastern financial institutions are among the almost 300 that comprise the Federal Reserve, World Bank, and related entities. Some former Ripple employees now work for BlackRock, which is news to us. Tell me what this means. We overheard BlackRock CEO Larry Fink gushing about tokenization, real-time settlement, expedited processing, cross-border settlement, and lightning-fast processing. I spoke about distributed ledger technology, Ripple, Xrp, PL, and related projects while he was on the phone. Similar to what we observed with XLM, we found 33 linked entities related to Ripple and Xrp. Do you honestly think that if tokenization is the final step in the future, we will be locked at 50 cents to $1? Ripple and Stellar, the two most popular and powerful blockchain technologies now available, are perfect for accomplishing this. Still, having strong opinions about Xrp is totally fine. Once we see the way this is going, I, along with many others, will be happy to buy your back. Therefore, I have shared my current knowledge with you. Your support in the form of a like, subscribe, share, and comment would be greatly appreciated. De parte, muchas gracias.